What's good, guys? I'm here and I'm live at work right now, as you can see. Sometimes I hate when people on YouTube talking and they're talking from the space of I don't think that they're real medical couriers, because they're always talking from the space of their home. I'm talking from the space of really doing it right now in the moment. So the question y'all want to know, can you make, which I see on YouTube a lot, $2,500 a month, $2,500 a week, $10,000 a month, blah blah blah, all these numbers. I'm gonna tell you my experience with being a medical courier. I've only been doing it for like a good 5 months now, but I have the friend who got me into it. He's been doing it for at least 2 years, so I'm gonna do my best to just keep it brief and to the point. First, all those websites that all these YouTubers put up, they never worked for me when I applied. I applied to some of them at least about a year ago. As of the day of this recording, this is it is December 16th, 2023. So I haven't really heard nothing from those apps ever, if ever. So they're lying about those apps. I don't know where they work. Maybe it depends on the state you live in. Right now, I'm in New York and New Jersey with the work I'm doing. I work for a company called MedWiz, and they have drivers for their situation. What I was told was that it's best to sometimes just go to a pharmacy yourself and ask them if they need drivers. In my case, I had a friend who had a whole route to himself, and he needed his life back, like time to his personal life. And he was, I think he does make a lot of money, but he's like, I don't have no time to do anything because I'm driving all day. So first things first, if you want to make money from this medical courier field, you're going to be driving a lot if you do decide to do it to that regard. The most I've ever made is roughly like 4,000 in a week, and that was like a special occasion because people it was just hard for them to find some drivers, and I got lucky with just all the work. But I was working a lot. When I mean a lot, like my back was hurting. That's how much I was driving around. And I don't think anybody wants to continuously do that, you know. So I really got into the field because my friend needed his time back, and he asked me to start taking some of his routes. So he always gets first dibs, I get second dibs. And then we scheduled it where I do nights and weekends, which is I'm doing a Saturday right now, and he does the weekdays, and that's it. Within our route, so the way our pharmacy works, they pay us per route. The route, from what my understanding is based on the miles of the job. So I've done routes to like Philadelphia and Virginia, and it's like 2 stops, and then maybe because of the distance, they're like, oh, here's $400 for that route, which to me is pretty good. But then I'm here in Jersey where I get $190 for the route, but it's 6 stops. But it's, for the most part, all the stops like right there by each other. So that has been I prefer it like that. Sometimes, like for me, I'll take the smaller money but a quicker route than well, it depends, but all in all, to become a medical courier, I really think it's who you know that will get you in the game, and then who they know. My friend got in the game because he knew a dispatcher. That's how it worked. From my understanding, because I ask questions and nobody wants to give me the answers. The dispatcher hired him, and then they get paid, and then they pay us. That's all I know. So it's a very quiet industry as far as like it's a secret that most people keep to themselves, because people are making money from it. And be clear, people are making a lot of money from it, but not all these people on YouTube. The ones who are making money from it are very quiet about it, because I don't think they want people to just be in the know like that, and then it threatens their position in the game. So, and I think that's in all 50 states, you know. The company I'm with, from what I heard, they are in all 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. That's what I was told. I don't know. You would have to do your own Google and due diligence. Like I said, I'm in New York and New Jersey, and our pharmacies is upstate New York and South Jersey. And depending where you live, it will be worth it or not. By the way, they don't pay for gas and they don't pay for the tolls. I am driving a Tesla, and I specifically got the Tesla to save me money. It cost me $10 to charge per route. You know what I'm saying? So I'm roughly spending only $20 each route. I'm trying to be very transparent to the point. And sometimes I get one item. Sometimes I just get a paperwork to like deliver. It's very random, you know. It's very, very random. Sometimes they'll say, can you pick up this envelope from a location I'm going to already, and I get paid for that too. Same thing, like $200. It's mad random. But that's not all the time. It's not rare, but it's not frequent. You know what I'm saying? At least if I had to gauge it by a month, maybe 7 to 10 times a month. Yeah, 5 to 10 times a month. It depends. But let's say 5 the minimum. You just get these random pickups, and now that adds on to the money. So the most I've made in a day, not often, just being really transparent, it's like $800. And the least I make in a day, and that's technically by choice, is like $200. So, but weekly, because I see people saying, oh, $2,500 a week. Yes, that's possible. Weekly, for me, my goal is set at the minimum 2K. As long as I make 2K a week, I'm straight. That's me, because I want my days, I want my time. I'm not into just driving around all goddamn day. And you put a lot of wear and tear on your car, and these people do not give you money back for that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to keep that in mind too. So all in all, I hope this helps you. Being a medical courier is very simple. You can dress how you want to dress, because I literally will do the job and then go hang out with my friends afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just like dress up. But you at least where I'm at, you can do what you want to do. And it's just pickups, drop-offs, and there's an app. And then you got to put in the app the nurse you spoke to, or the nurse you gave the drugs to, time, location, blah, blah, blah. Basic shit. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So I hope this was helpful. And once again, I'm doing this video because I just feel like people on YouTube, I've watched a lot of videos on it, and I'm like, I don't think these people being really transparent. And I don't think they really do it. Because if they did, they wouldn't have time to be behind a desk. I'm working so much, I don't have time to even do this shit, because I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to pay attention to the road, you know? But yeah. Anyway, hope it helps you. It's a good field to get in, but it's who you know that gets you in the door. And then, of course, what you know determines how long you stay there.